California farms feed the nation, but many of the policies that impact those farms and the farmers who run them are decided thousands of miles away in Washington. Today, California Senator Adam Schiff met with farmers at a rice field in Northern California talking about his priorities for the next federal farm bill. The massive federal package shapes agricultural policy while providing billions of dollars for farmers, rural communities, and also food assistance programs. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 5:30, I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace spoke one-on-one with Schiff about what he wants to see in the bill and his concerns over proposed cuts.
Yeah, Schiff came to this rice field to meet with farmers and bring their priorities and concerns back to Washington. All the more important now as Congress negotiates and debates a major national farm bill that impacts the farmers who grow this food that ultimately ends up on your table.
Good to see you again, sir. How are you?
California U.S. Senator Adam Schiff meeting with farmers Tuesday at the Montana Farms rice field near Yuba City, north of Sacramento.
Your farm on both sides?
It's really important and helpful to be here, to be on a farm, to find out, okay, what are the challenges facing the rice industry and what can I do to help?
It comes as Congress negotiates an updated federal farm bill, a major piece of legislation that, if passed, will bring in billions of dollars in support for farmers across the nation, including those in California, the union's top producing agricultural state.
The farm bill is hugely important.
Schiff notes for farmers, the legislation will bring in resources, including funding assistance, crop insurance, commodity support, conservation, agricultural research, and trade. Is the Farm Bill an opportunity where Democrats and Republicans can work together?
It is, and I really hope that we get to yes on this. We're not that far apart, but the differences are very consequential.
Differences, he says, are primarily related to proposed food assistance cuts to programs including SNAP. Those cuts, he says, could include up to $1.8 billion in food assistance programs impacting Californians. Republicans say the cuts are needed to reduce federal spending and encourage states to provide their own funding. But Schiff and Democrats argue the cuts could be detrimental.
Obviously bad for families that are hungry. It's also bad for farmers because that food comes from California.
I'm glad he's coming up, to our area and learning more about our agriculture, our crops.
GOP Congressmember James Gallagher, himself a farmer representing the part of Northern California where Schiff visited Tuesday, said he appreciates Schiff's visit to the area, adding while there are differences on the farm bill, Gallagher believes there is a desire to find a bipartisan solution.
The important thing is that we, try to accomplish all those things, support our farmers, help the most vulnerable, but also have something that's fiscally responsible.
Considerable years in recent past that margins have been very tight.
Fifth-generation California farmer and California Rice Commission Chair Josh Shepard says recent years have brought ups and downs for farmers. He's hopeful leaders from both parties will reach a farm bill deal that will help farmers like him.
Although we are in a tough time right now, currently, we are optimistic, that it's going to get better.
And the Farm Bill negotiations will continue in September when the U.S. Senate returns from recess. The deadline to strike a deal, September 30th. Reporting in Yuba City, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.